When we moved into our suburban neighborhood, it felt like the perfect place to start our family. Adam and I were newly married, and the tree-lined streets, friendly neighbors, and sense of community seemed like a dream come true. Among our new acquaintances was Lily, the single mom who lived next door with her 2 young children. She was warm, friendly, and always eager to help. We quickly became close, sharing dinners and weekend barbecues. At first, I thought nothing of Adam and Lily's rapport. Adam was always outgoing, and Lily had an easy charm about her. They laughed at each other's jokes, and Adam often helped her with small household repairs. I admired his willingness to lend a hand, never imagining it could be anything more. But as time went on, I noticed subtle changes. Adam started spending more time at Lily's house, often under the guise of helping with the kids or fixing something urgent. While I trusted Adam, the frequency of his visits began to unsettle me. One evening, as I was cleaning up after dinner, I saw him through our kitchen window. He was standing on Lily's porch, laughing in a way that felt too intimate. My stomach churned. One night, Adam came home unusually late. When I asked where he'd been, he said he'd been caught up with work. His explanation didn't sit right with me, especially since I had noticed his car parked in Lily's driveway earlier that evening. That night, my mind raced with questions, but I told myself I was overthinking. Adam loved me, didn't he? The following weekend, I decided to clear the air. I invited Lily over for coffee, hoping to dispel my doubts. As we chatted, I noticed she avoided eye contact when Adam's name came up. The tension in the room was palpable. Later that night, I checked Adam's phone, something I'd never done before. What I found shattered me. Their messages were explicit, filled with plans to meet and confessions of feelings. Adam and Lily had been carrying on an affair for months, right under my nose. The betrayal hit me like a tidal wave, compounded by the fact that it wasn't just a stranger, it was someone I had welcomed into my life and trusted. I confronted Adam the next morning. He didn't deny it. Instead, he sat in silence, his face a mix of shame and regret. Lily, on the other hand, tried to justify their actions, claiming they couldn't help how they felt. Her words only deepened my anger and hurt. I packed my things and left that day. Living next door to the person who had betrayed me was unbearable. I filed for divorce shortly after, determined to start anew. It was the hardest thing I'd ever done, but staying would have meant sacrificing my self-worth. Over time, I rebuilt my life. I moved to a new city, started therapy, and focused on my career. The pain didn't disappear overnight, but it lessened with each passing day. Now, years later, I've found peace. The experience taught me the importance of boundaries and listening to my intuition. Trust is sacred, and when it's broken, walking away is sometimes the bravest thing you can do.